What does an entire year's worth of sketches look like for me? Oh my. Welcome, I'm Bobby Ditto, and here's the video. So, as you can see, these are two binders. This one's very full of sketches that I have done from, let me just show you here, from August 2022, specifically August 22nd, 2022, and till August 2023. Today is actually the 22nd, and I haven't sketched anything today, I'll be honest. I've been very busy. We are in the process of moving. Like, just all around me, if I panned anywhere at all, there would just be boxes surrounding me. So, without further ado, let's start at the very beginning. And, no, I did not draw every single day. It's very close, though. And for the days that I didn't draw, there are counter days where I drew like 5 pages. So, especially in the beginning, I didn't draw every day because I didn't think that I was going to. So I'm actually going to move this over here. I know you guys can't see entirely both pages. Man, I really just have to clear off this entire desk. Okay, now we are ready to see the first page. Oh, this is it! It's really not that impressive. I was actually going to, I haven't looked at any of these in like a while. I'm actually planning on recreating at least this sketch because this is what I think of when I think of like the beginning of this art journey. And yeah, so this is August 22nd, 2022. This is the second page. This is August 24th. So see, I did skip a couple days. And I really, I didn't think about it a lot. I just kind of sketched while I was working on school stuff, and it really helped me focus, but also it really helped, my art in general, because before, as you can see, I can see a lot of mistakes here, and I can see a lot of things that, aren't correct with the characters, and their body types, and their face shapes, and whatever, that, now, it's just different. I've improved. And I would definitely say anyone who has the time to, you should definitely try to draw every single day. So that was actually all of August, is just right here. As we move on, there's going to be more and more sketches each month. For most months. Right here, you can see I'm trying to branch out and do closer to the body types that I want my characters to have. This is an OC right down here. Let me see if I can move this up. And it's an OC I made with my friend. He shows up quite a few times. His name is Dave. He's a demon. This one, I have mixed feelings on. I actually still quite like how this sketch looks. I do see a lot of problems with it, but I like it. And this is September 22nd, 2022 and September 23rd. This is also September 23rd. I draw this pumpkin guy a lot as well. He doesn't have a name. If you think I should actually make him into an OC and name him and stuff, give me suggestions in the comments. This down here, even though this is September, this was me kind of planning for Inktober because I knew some of the prompts, but I didn't actually end up using that idea. I mean, I did something similar, but I kind of like that sketch better. This is a cat I saw in my dreams, and it's very strange that I remember, I still remember the cat. So that was September. This is October. October 3rd was the first one I drew, I guess. I still quite like this one. Again, there are problems I see with it, but I like it. This... I guess we were watching Hamilton or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. This was when I was like, okay, I need to figure out how their height would actually look next to each other, and this is what I came up with. Oh my gosh. This is also Loki from Fairy Tale. Yeah, this was done with all crayons. This is October 5th, 2022. And this was done all with crayons. I remember I was talking with my sister while I was drawing this, and she was like, why are you doing that with crayons? She's like, why don't you use pencils or something? You have them. I was like, I don't know, I just want to. So, oh my gosh, Len. Oh my gosh, he's so much taller than Sean. Did I do that on purpose? I don't remember. Turn this 5 into a 6. Classic. Here I was just doing some figure drawings. Here, see, we're having the body type problem again. Even with Haley, it looks a little off. That's who this is. This is Haley. Oh, it's Tommy in it, guys. Look. Wow. This is October 7th. This is gonna be kind of a long video, guys, and it's gonna be a lot of me saying, like, what the date is. Sean's hair looks a little off, but that's fine. Oh, I was drawing this, and I remember my brother was like, oh, why doesn't he have legs? So I put, like, the stubbiest legs ever. Antisocial, social, great. Oh, Dex. Okay, let me move this up here so you guys can see for a moment. Look at that buff man. Look at him. I'm sorry if I ever move this out of frame. It's kind of hard for me to see. There's Dex again, and there's Becky, but she looks a little off. And this I did just because I wanted to... Thank you, Car. This I wanted to draw just because of the ruffles, and I actually really still... Oh, sorry. I really still like, this right here, like, the way that she's just, like, holding out her hands. I know that her arms are too big for her, but, yeah, and there's also, like, a little Lucy sketch. This one's Lucy, this one's Sasha. This is Sasha, and then this is Tashi. I actually just recently redesigned Tashi, and I need to make a post, but I haven't gotten around to actually making a full rendered piece of her new design, so I need to do that at some point. She doesn't really look like this anymore. Her hair is like the main thing that changed. There's head angles, and there's all of this stuff. Oh, Chase. Actually, I still like this sketch, I think. I think it's cool. I like it. There's some sketches of Haley. This is Emily. See this? You can see, like, when I changed her hair from being just like a swoop to having this up and down, and this is still October. This is still October of 2022. This is a sketch of Nikki, and this is me planning out sort of an Inktober day. This is more Inktober stuff, and more Inktober stuff. There's, like, quite a lot of that. This is Killian when I think I was first designing him here. Oh, I still like this sketch of Haley. Don't like that sketch of Becky. I do quite like this one. This is Sean, and he says, no, I'm good under here, because, like, I imagine that somebody would have been like, why don't you take off the ghost sheet? And he just, you know. This is also, like, a very chibi version of him, I imagine, when he was, like, a kid. Yeah, and then I drew it as, like, if he was older. Okay, now we are out of October, and we are into November 2022. Got a long ways to go, guys. We can do this. Kimberly, Killian, Dust, Sean, and Wendy. Wendy is a character I only draw I don't draw her often, because she's a character I've had since 2017, and I'm no longer writing the story that she's from, but I still really like her, so sometimes I get in a weird mood and I draw her. This is when I was contemplating designing stickers. This is when I was struggling with remembering what Alice looks like. This is Killian, trying to figure out, like, his clothes and stuff. Becky, it's actually a colored sketch. Oh, my phone was dying. This is me trying to work on body types and heights and stuff. This is when I contemplated the idea of Kara moving in the second story and going to, like, a more proper school, but I didn't end up doing that. Killian looking very innocent. He does not ever look that innocent. Oh my gosh, he looks like a cinnamon roll. This side profile is atrocious. I like the shoes here. See, pumpkin again. Every time I draw that pumpkin guy, I feel like it's always the same pumpkin guy. See, this one's better, I think. I think this is more accurate to how she would actually look. This is a sketch I still think about. It's not a great sketch, but like I think about it and it inspires me to want to draw Killian more. This is a mermaid for some reason. That actually kind of looks like Wendy. Becky, Sean in the corner here. So there's just a lot of sketches. It's kind of like, I feel like it's gonna be very like repetitive to just keep calling out because I draw Cara a lot, I draw Becky a lot, I draw Sean a lot, I draw Haley quite often. Every now and then I'll have like a page just full of Kimberly. This is Kimberly. Oh yeah, and I was messing with like, this is originally Chase's hair. It changed. And right down here is, you can see that my top song for 2022 was Life Waster by Corpse. If you haven't heard it, definitely go check it out. If you have any chronic illnesses, definitely go check it out and stream, what are his 3 songs I think are, there's Agoraphobic, there's Life Waster, and there's Under the Weather. Those are all very feeling sick songs, and they're very good. Okay, now we are out of November and into December 2022. December 1st. Look at that. Printer paper. Down here, there is Kimberly and Killian, and yes, they're siblings. And then there's just a lot of stuff happening on this page. I remember I used this pen so much that I actually just killed it, because I really like this pen. And I used it so much that all of its ink is just, it doesn't work anymore. So there's Killian again. There's a little cat TV head. Now we're on to December 2nd. This is a little antisocial. I imagine that this is, every time I draw this, where it's like a box and then it says antisocial, I imagine that that's Sean and he like has like a paper bag over his head or something. Yeah, that's probably why I drew Sean right after, is because, you know, this is also one I still think about, is these 3 things, because I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I never draw anything that's like patterned like this, and then I just did sometime. So we have a sketch of Dex. We have a sketch of me with a bag on my head instead of Sean. We have a sketch of Lance and Alice. So I seem to draw Lance and Alice quite a bit, like, together, but they're actually not, I don't know entirely if they're even gonna meet in the story, because they're not, like, from the same, they're in the same universe, but they're not in the same, like, corner of the universe, if that makes sense. Kimberly again. Becky, Sasha, Steve, which is one that doesn't show up often. Okay, I still quite like this sketch. It's very cute. I own these shoes. They're packed now, but I own these shoes, I own these gloves, I own that skirt. This is actually just an outfit that I was like, man, I wish I could wear that, because I have most of these things. There's a sketch of Lance, and he's looking cold and sick and adorable. Poor man. There's another sketch of Sean with a bag on his head. This is Lucy! We're still in December. December 12th, 2022. And colored January 3rd, 2023. Yeah, this is all referencing, these 2 are referencing songs. And, yeah, it's just Lucy. And then I drew Ariana. Wait, is there like a big jump here? Yeah, December 12th and then December 15th. This, I do like this one. See, you can kind of see that, like, the pen is dying. It's not, like, nearly as black as it was, like, over here. So, and here's Dave again. Dave is just, like, a demon that I draw sometimes. Oh, and I drew Becky in comfortable clothes. She's usually in, like, a not so comfortable clothes. I mean, jeans can be comfortable, but, you know, this is, like, just a shirt and sweats. And there's Haley down here. And these were like mini papers that I did. There's Kirby. There's Haley. That expression is interesting. This was for a Christmas challenge I was doing. This was for TikTok. This is for trying to figure out what the heck an endos is. Oh, this came off. Get back in there. This is trying to figure out what a Viking is. Still haven't gotten better at drawing monsters. This is a song reference. More Ariana. I still kind of like this one. This is Kimberly. I think I was probably wearing something similar to that. Tashi, Ari, Lucy, Haley. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really like drawing Sean in yellow. I don't know why, it's one of my favorite things. I draw Sean in hoodies quite a lot, and I draw Sean in yellow quite a lot, even though it's not in his actual character design. This is Ariana. I was playing around with having her having tattoos. That's still something that I'm playing around with to figure out for her character design. And guess what, guys? We are now going into January of 2023, which has been a very wild year so far. So I didn't draw January 1st, but this is January 2nd. And things just kind of went downhill in January. You can see kind of I was drawing Becky and I was drawing things that were it looks like happy, but then there's also just a lot of things happening right here. January 3rd, I was trying to figure out some book timing, and I was, this is obviously Kara. Sorry, it's kind of weird to look back on these because I know what was happening. Because I know what was happening in my life on this day specifically. It's a little weird to go back and look at it. But I'd still like this sketch. I still like this sketch as well. I like her expression. Here, I'll show you guys better. This is January 4th, and you can see already it's kind of trying to be better. I like this sketch. I was trying to do perspective. I like this sketch a lot, where it's antisocial, anti-hero. I draw that a couple times, I think. This is just kind of a mess. This was January 5th, 2023, and this is all a reference to Corpse. So this is a reference to his song Miss You. This is a reference to Cat Girls Are Ruining My Life. Life Waster obviously has the big thing up here. And yeah, there's just a lot of references to songs on here that he did. And then this one, January 7th, 2023, I drew Killian and Kara in very neon pastel colors. Not really pastel, but neon. And then down here there's a chibi thing. I'm not going to be stopping to read most of this stuff. I've already skipped a bunch of text. If you want to pause it and read it, then you totally can. I say that and then I do this. Okay. Oh well. So this is January 7th, 2023. This is a bunch of sketches of Ariana. Also January 7th, there's a sketch of Lucy. There's a very small sketch of Lucy down here. It's not really worth showing up close. More Lucy. Sometimes, here's the other thing. Sometimes I get in this, just a character kick where I just draw one character for 2 or 3 pages. Also Corpse down here. This sketch of Kara, I actually still quite like. There's a lot of sketches of Kara here. There's this one, and there's this one, she's a little bit younger, and then there's this one, she's a little bit older. And Sean, oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, there's so many sketches of Sean. Oh my gosh. See, look, here's him in this. This is actually a real pullover that I saw in a thrift store one day. Except it just said social. It didn't say antisocial, it just said social. And I wanted to buy it, but it was $30, so I didn't. And now I just draw Sean, but it says antisocial. There's just so many. And this is Tashi. I actually do like this sketch. She's redesigned now, but I do still like it. And this is just a whole mess of scribbles in crayon. January 9th, 2023. There's just a lot happening here. This is a cute sketch. This is a cute chibi sketch. I guess Hyuna was stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, I still like this one too. I know that it's not completely anatomically correct, but I still do like this sketch. And actually, I kind of like a lot of these sketches. Like, I like what it's trying to convey. Like this, I like Tashi in it. Car is kind of a mess. And this one I also like. So this is January 10th, 2023. There's a bunch of Lucy sketches, and I put Boss Man Lucy. She's like wearing a suit, and yeah. Oh, this was for a TikTok. But yeah, this was a TikTok that I did, and then sketch of Haley, sketch of Ari, and I colored this with Sharpie. This is also for a TikTok. I still kind of like the sketches in here. Okay, this is a reference to Zero by Imagine Dragons. This is when I was trying to figure out what I should do for my username for my alt account on Instagram, which if you aren't following, I post a lot of these sketches and I post a lot of other sketches and reels. So if you want to go check that out, then you can. I did not go with Bobby's Spammo. I don't remember what it is, but if you're following my main Instagram, it's right there. Wow. On January 17th, I was feeling very creative. Oh, this is also January 17th. Never mind. There's some flowers here, and there's just Lucy. January 17th as well. There's a lot of stuff happening here. I like her shoes. January 18th, I drew a lot of hands. And an ant, probably because my brother asked me to. Oh my gosh, Chad. This is a reference to a song by Tupac. Some of these sketches, these ones, I colored the hair. And then I kind of just go back and forth between coloring and not coloring them. Nikki! Oh. Uh-oh. This is a little unhinged. Might be a little unhinged. I don't know. I'm not gonna read it. It's me! Here's some Kara sketches. Here's some Tashi sketches. I still do like these. See, I like these. However, this is not her design anymore. She still has these sneaker boot shoes. And she still has, like, some things are still the same, but her hair has changed. Her outfit, other than the shoes, have changed. Social ghost. There's just a couple sketches of Becky. So I was actually on sort of like a camping trip retreat sort of thing when I sketched these. And these as well. Here, there's a sketch on this side, so I'm gonna move over so you guys can see. This one, I know I definitely posted somewhere. I don't remember where. That was January 23rd, 2023. So that was probably the day I got back. And here is a struggle. Here's a struggle. I was trying to figure out what the height difference between Kimberly and Kara would be, and I struggled with that for a very long time, just because I couldn't get the proportions correct. Oh, there's also a sketch on this side where I drew with my left hand. Very shaky. Need to drink more water. Okay, my voice is like starting to go because I haven't talked this long in so like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's me designing Endos, which is that's a mythical monster in my book, which I am in the process of editing, and I really hope to get it published next year. We will see. We will see. Lucy and hands and more hands and Haley. Here's some sketches of Haley. Oh my gosh, there are so many sketches in January. Yeah, there's just a lot of things happening here. I really like this sketch of Ariana. And this one, I really like that. Yeah, there's just quite a lot happening here. This is a reference to the Taylor Swift song, The Great War. And this is a reference to a song I forget who it's by, but it's called It Took Me By Surprise. It's very good. And here, I sort of figured it out, but still not really. Like, this would be more what it is down here rather than this, but, closer. And then there's Lucy, but in color. And then there's also Lucy when she was younger, but it's not worth showing you guys. Here's something fun. I was trying to figure out how big her wings would actually be, and they would be huge. They would be huge. realistically, they would be huge. This is when I was trying to figure out heights. I don't know if any of this is accurate, so if any of you guys actually care about my OCs, don't listen to this. There's a sketch of Kara, and she's very angry. There's this. There's this. I like this one still. I like this eyeball. This is a cute sketch. I like this one. That was January 30th. Oh, we're almost out. So I like this sketch, although this one's kind of imposing on it. These are very old characters as well from 2017 that I don't use anymore, but I draw them occasionally because I like them. And this is Lizzie, Kara's younger sister, and this is Kara. This is the last page in January, guys. The last page! Okay, in January, we still have a lot. So, this is just a lot of random sketches. There's 2 of Killian. This one looks very wonky, and I even knew that then. And there's Ariana, and I don't know, maybe that's me. I have no idea. And then this is Lucy. So, well, that was January 2023. I'm gonna take a quick water break. Okay, so now we're going to go into February of 2023 of this year. Yeah, there's a Valentine's Day sketch because I saw a very cute dress, so I drew it on Kara because it looked like it would be like perfect for her. This was me in the rough drafts of my tattoo. This is Becky. Still quite like this sketch actually. And I still like this one. This one I know is posted somewhere as well. There's a lot of references to songs on here, so if you see lyrics, yeah, there's just a lot of references to songs on here. This I want to redraw. This page I still like as well. There's this is a reference to a corpse song, also corpse song, also corpse song, also. Wow, this is all corpse songs. Never mind. This whole page is a reference to corpse songs except with Kara. And I like it quite a bit. This is February 3rd, 2023. I still like this page too. So I don't know why I was drawing Lucy as if she was at home and cooking or baking, and this sketch was like if she had been doing that and Kara was home, and she would come downstairs and be like, "Why are you doing this?" Like, it just would have been a funny interaction. I think it would have definitely been an interaction. So that's why she's like, "Oh, like chill. I'm just baking a cake." And here is Sasha Smith. There's really nothing else to say. This is February 6th. I drew the dress again. Don't like her legs. They don't make sense. This is a sketch of Becky that I really like, and it's kind of unfortunate that this sketch is here because I like this one and this one's alright. More Sasha Smith and some dialogue. This is on February 7th, 2023. This is Kara and Chase. The height difference would be probably close to this, because they're both kind of short people. You can see shoesies. I like this a lot because it does show off like the different alternative styles where Kara is more like just wearing black and that's it, and Chase is like a little bit of color, some stripes, some patterns, and I like that a lot. This is all Lucy. Here's her when she was a child, her when she is older, also her when she's older. I like drawing Lucy. What can I say? She's probably one of my favorite OCs. She's been with me most of my life, so you know, I think this is year 9. So as an OC, Lucy is almost 10 years old. Next year she will be 10 years old, which is why I'm really hoping to actually publish the first Daisy Dad book. Even though Lucy isn't really the main focus of that one, if I can get that book out, then I can eventually get Lucy's book out. So anyway, back to the sketches. February 8th, 2023, Meghan Trainor lyrics. Oh my gosh, this was for a TikTok as well. So, this was when my mother was like, "We're moving, surprise!" So I made a TikTok about it, and she was like, "Okay, well don't tell anyone yet," and then I literally, like that night, I went and told my best friends. She's actually on YouTube and Instagram and everything, so definitely go check her out. I really want to do a collab with her sometime soon. So here's me just trying to figure out how to do that. So good. I still really like how that video turned out. It was really funny. And there's a cat girl and Lucy from Fairy Tale, which is actually partially where I got the name. Got the name from Fairy Tale, but also before Fairy Tale I got it from the Lego movie. Corpse. And Brendan, which he does not make an appearance ever. So admire this, because I never ever draw him. There's some sketches here, there's Among Us, let's just move on, oh, wait, my brother drew this. Look at it, so cute. Now let's move on, okay. This sketch is, I like it, it does something for me. Lance Miller again. Look at him. Aww, he's wearing his little medical necklace. And this is an entire page of Kimberly. This sketch I don't like. Her shoulders are way too broad. Corpse again. There's little, okay, these ones are all on this side, and so I'm gonna quickly, for these sketches, I'm gonna move over here for a second. This, I think, this was actually like me and my sister, we drew this together. She gave me a book of like cute things to draw, and so we spent the night doing that one night when she was over. Yeah, they're just cute. They're just very cute. That's like one of those how to draw books, but it was all cute things. Okay, this is where I have my marker for where I stopped doing Instagram posts. See, and down here you can see a little tiny Yeti. Also from that book. This is Sean in actually a hoodie that I own. I do that a lot. I draw him in hoodies that I own or that I am wearing. I actually haven't drawn him in this one yet. It's very dirty. Sorry about that. Okay, this page I still like. Okay, February 20th, 2023. This is Emily. Emily and Lance are in love. And, she's getting taken over by plants because of her abilities. Her story isn't completely fleshed out, but I know the direction that I want to take it. And here's like a comic that I did just spur of the moment because I wanted to have like their first interaction just like, I don't know, I wanted to do something, so I did. And you can read that if you want, but this is all Lucy. There's just a lot of text and a lot of things. This is when she's younger. This is Lucy again. There's a little tree here with moss and stuff. Some mushrooms. Sean. Kara. Corpse lyrics. And there's also a lot of frogs in here. You've probably been seeing like quite a lot of frogs. So this right here is Yobi's version of Storm. That's my friend who I told we were moving the night that I found out. And this was one of the first sketches I did of her Storm, and I love drawing her, oh my gosh. Other than that, there's not really a lot to be seen on here. Yes, I am covering up something. Don't look at that. And here is Yobi's Storm again. And I actually drew this without knowing any of the context of the story that she's writing, because it's not out yet, so I don't know. I sent this to her, and then she was like, yo, that's so strange. And I don't know if she wants it to be out there or not. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is. But I do like this sketch, and I actually like this one as well. It would be really cool if there was actually like a Life Waster Corpse hoodie, especially if it looked like this. Yobi Storm down here. And I drew them together because they both have like electrical storm sort of powers. More Lucy. As you can see, I draw Lucy very often. It's just a lot of stuff happening here. Do you want to watch Owl House? He said no, by the way. Oh, this does something for me. This is good. This was also for a TikTok. That's horrifying, because introverts are houseplants with emotions. Oh, this is also for a TikTok. Just gonna skip past this stuff. Oh, look at him. Look at this man with his medium long hair. Oh, Kimberly, her head is too big. Haley! But it's actually colored. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is Lucy when she was like a teenager, and I still like this sketch. It's just cute. I know that she's very sad, but it's just cute. There's a lot of things happening here. Oh, I was figuring out the cast for Lucy's story, actually. Wow, this is not what this character looks like at all anymore. Let's see who else has changed. I haven't worked on these two at all. It's fine. Why did I cover this up? Ah! We're not gonna look at that. Oh, this is me when I was trying to actually draw a furry. It didn't go well. I'm not good at drawing furries. I wish I was. I like them. And no, I will not take that back. And I just, that's it. Figure drawings. And Kara. I draw her with this face, like this expression quite a lot. She's just very angry, like all the time. Becky. Haley, and oh my gosh, look at him. He's all scrunched up. Oh, little man. So this is something that my sister's boyfriend drew, I think. And these are the sketches that my sister did. They signed them, that's why I'm holding my hands in strange positions. And then this is the ones that I did. As you can see, it was being very chaotic. I remember I was panicking a lot when I was doing this, because I was like, oh my gosh, they're watching me, he's judging me, but he actually wasn't. He was just, you know, he actually added the hat and the guns here. And we, like, it was just a fun time. I don't know why I was panicking. And that was February 2023. And now we're on to March 2023. This is going to be a lot longer of a video than I thought. Well, I hope you strapped in and grabbed some snacks. And if you haven't at this point, you should pause the video, go get some water, go get some snacks, and then come back and, you know, continue watching. Because we still have quite a long ways to go. This is March 1st, 2023. Was it raining that day? Maybe it was. I don't know why else I would draw a frog and say I'm soggy and hungry. Kimberly, I like this one, even though her head's too big. And also look at Sean again in his little antisocial pullover. This is not my character. This is, how do you say her name? Chia Animations? Chia Animations? I don't know. But, Chia. This is her character. And he's my favorite for characters, and I love him. His name is Dominic, so I drew him. And, this is just a whole page that I drew, and then I think I made into a TikTok. I don't remember. I didn't make it for a TikTok. A rare appearance from Sauron. Sean again. And Kara. Oh my gosh. Steve is too tall here. However, I imagine that, like, he was on, like, a chair or something, like, leaning against a chair, like, his knees on a chair, and he was, like, hugging her or something. Or, like, he was sitting on a counter. I don't know. I imagine something like that, because they're kind of crazy party people, so it wouldn't, like, be surprising if she was, like, leaning back against a counter and he was on the counter and, like, hugging her. I don't know. Yeah, Steve and Becky are, like, so cute. I love them. I love them so much. Here's some more Kimberly. Here's some more Kara. I tried to draw her like my older style, but I didn't like it. Still don't like it. Here's her being a mood. This is Peggy Carter. And pajamas. And then I drew Kara in her pajamas, and she's a lot more of a mood than Becky, to be honest. But that's just how it happens. Anime Drax. Oh, this is Drax from, like, Marvel. Okay, it took me a minute. Corpse. How many times do you have to say corpse before they look at your video and go, what are you doing? Also Peggy Carter. I really do like this sketch. Here are some poses, and I was wondering when we were gonna stumble across the page. Okay, so this is March 6th, 2023, and this is a whole comic which I actually still like and I still think about. And I just sketched it, like, just randomly. So, this is one of the main reasons why I would say you should draw every day, because sometimes you'll just have, like, this random burst of energy to do this. And then you'll look back and you'll go, oh my gosh, I sketched out a comic. Also, this is pretty much entirely what happened in the book. This was for a TikTok. Also a rare appearance from Brendan. Yeah, that's all for a TikTok. Becky! And Haley. And some sketches of Kara. And here's Ariana and Kara. This is March 7th, 2023. Just very sad sketches. Very cute. And here's Becky, and Sean is down here in a hoodie. And it says Daisies and Dragons. I drew an eyeball. Corpse husband. Great. Love that. And it looks like I was going a little bit crazy. This is also me figuring out the tattoos. This one's interesting. This was done with a highlighter. I like those. I like drawing with highlighters. It's fun. Oh, I was figuring out, I was drawing, whose dress is this? It says right here, Ray's dress from the Streamy Awards. Valkyrie's dress from, on the Streamy Awards for March 2023 was very pretty, so I drew it. I didn't draw it well, but I drew it. Here's Sasha. Oh, this one's cute. Aww. Oh my gosh, this one's cute too. Okay. So this is Kara, and Sean's kind of in the background, and then here's a little chibi Kara. I love it so much. He's so awkward and adorable. I love how I drew this, but I'm still fangirling over my own characters. Like, I drew that. But like, it's hard to think that I drew that, you know? Corpse again. Oh, this was me when I was figuring out what I was gonna do for YouTube. Well, I guess we figured out what we're doing for August. See, I already knew. I already knew I was gonna do a sketchbook tour. This is kind of a sketchbook. Here's Kara in soft girl vibes. I love it so much. This is me in pain because I was in pain. This is my new phone, which I'm using to record this video. Emily. Here's Becky, and I was trying to figure out how to get these pencils to make it look like she has hazel brown eyes. Here's Lance, but in color. This was also for a TikTok. Brendan. Did a lot of Brendan and Becky content. I like this sketch still. And actually, this one's alright. I like the expression. This one, I like that sketch. This is Kimberly's eye. We're still in March. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy how it went from like so little sketches in the beginning to this, and there's just so many. Haley again. And there's Sean. I also own this hoodie. I don't know what happened to the pen here, but Lucy and her civvies, that's a reference to Psych, when Lassiter is like, these are my civvies, and then Sean and Gus are like, what do you mean, it's a suit? Okay, this one's fun. This one's fun. I remember doing this. I didn't make a TikTok out of it, I just drew it. So what if Kara had curly hair? What if she curled her hair? This is what I drew, and then what if Sean straightened his hair? It's just so cute. This is March 20th. I don't know, you can't see. There's like a big thing here. Me and my brother whispering about PVZ and Rita's, and then my mom just... Oh, good. It's spring. Pajamas in the summer. Oh, this was when I was trying to get my Tumblr back, and I did. I think that this was the day of the congressional hearing. That's awkward because I think I made a TikTok right. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm doing the accent. I think I made a TikTok like right then and there, and yeah, and I just kept drawing because I was freaking out. Yep, I just kept drawing because I was freaking out. Yep, see, here's me freaking out. Time to use YouTube Shorts, I guess. I made a couple YouTube Shorts and then went, this is stupid, and Reels doesn't work that great either, so I guess I just don't make short videos anymore. This is all still the same day. I did like so many pages. Okay, finally, we're on to March 24th. If this is not being an artist and a writer and like of any kind, I don't know what is. This is Lucy. Incoherent panicking. Me too, buddy, me too. I drew a grave for my TikTok. Bobby Ditto's TikTok 2020 to 2023. You know, I got a lot of followers for it. I'm pretty sure most of my followers were bots, and that was like absolutely hilarious to me. Like, I'm pretty sure that like a good 80% of them were bots. There's like a blue-haired girl. It's not an OC, but it's cute. Ooh, here's some sketches of Lucy. I quite like this one. This one is interesting. like the whoop. Sean. Cannot ever leave out Sean whenever I see he's wearing a different hoodie. Anxiety makes me sick sometimes. Poor man. Poor man. I definitely wasn't just drawing Sean because I was panicking. Oh my gosh, here's Cara wearing a dress that I actually own. So cute. And Becky, I think wearing the same dress. And Lucy. Drew them all wearing this dress. Except I added more details to Becky for some reason. And there's Kimberly. Actually quite like this. I know I'm like speeding. I'm starting to speed through these because I've been recording for an hour and my back hurts. Figures. This is gonna be so much to edit. Corpse husband. Will April be writing or drawing? Guess we'll see. Awkward Sean. So cute. So tired. Wednesday Addams. Lydia Austin's. Oh, so this is Sean's mother. I think that's probably the first time. Yeah, it says right there, literally the first time I've drawn her since 2014. Maybe even ever. I don't remember if I ever drew Lydia when I first came up with that. And so then I just sketched her. Man, she looks, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, my knees. Oh, guys. Listen, I've been recording for quite some time. Let me show you how much we still have left in this book. There's a whole other binder. This is how much we have left in this binder. There's even more after this. And I've been recording for 1 hour and 4 minutes. So, I'm actually going to take a break and come back because I am absolutely exhausted. So I'll be back. Maybe even a different day, maybe even different sweatshirt. If I look different, it's because time has passed. Bye-bye, see you in a bit. Hello, it's me, I'm back. It is still the same day, I just took like 1 hour and a half-ish break, got some lunch. And now we're going to move on to April. So here's just more, I was drawing Lydia. Looking very tired. I was just trying to figure out what she looks like and everything. Sean! Oh, this is actually a hoodie I own. And then I drew Lucy here and Lydia kind of glaring at her. That does not look like Cara. This is a cute sketch. It's very chibi. And there's Haley down here. I remember drawing this. Just kind of like an e-girl goth kind of person. Then there's Becky. And, oh! There's a sketch of Merlin from the BBC show. This was when I was trying to figure out how to make my own pullover. Because of the fabric I used, I actually can't wear it. But it was, it was a good first try. I was gonna embroider antisocial onto it. But, eventually I'll try again and hopefully it'll actually turn out well. Here's just a lot of chaotic sketches. She has very huge eyes in this. Oh, I almost skipped a page. This is a froggy dress. This is Crescent Shay's froggy dress, which I drew Cara in. And I think it's very cute. There's just a lot happening here. Corpse lyrics. There's just a lot happening here. A lot of these are very chaotic because it was during school. I own this hoodie as well. This is actually the hoodie I use in most of my thumbnails. When you see like the little chibi version of me, this is the hoodie. This was a design that I can't really show you because the light's in the way, but I didn't end up using this. I was going to paint a trailer with this, but we ended up doing something else, so I still like it as a sketch though. I think the next, this is also just planning out for the trailer. Then there's some sketches of Cara when she was younger, and some other sketches and some dialogue, and I do like it. There's just not a lot to say with some of these sketches. This is Becky and Steve. This is Haley looking very odd because the way her head is tilted. I still don't really know how to draw this angle, but I do try sometimes, and this is an endos. This is one I still think about, but I didn't actually remember what it looked like. But I do remember the feeling that this, like, gave me, which is they're not really close at all in this first sketch, and then later, like, she was trying to get, you know, it's just, it's cute. I like it. These are just a bunch of sketches of Kara. And this is a dress that I actually own, but I've never worn it out. And I like it a lot on Becky. I feel like it really suits her. I actually drew it for this Christmas challenge I did. This is a pose I drew for Mermaid, but we're still in April. Oh, this is Steve and Becky. Kind of just very angsty sad, and this was all for my tattoo. Doesn't look entirely like this, but this was just me trying to sketch it out and figure out what I wanted. Here are just some sketches. There's Tashi. This is Lucy. Ooh. This is Kara in a very, like, decked out denim jacket, it looks like. That looks really cool. I like this sketch down here. April. Oh, this is Lance. Yeah, this is Lance. This is actually all Lance. Crumb. Yeah. There's some figure drawings. Here's Becky and Steve down here looking anatomically not correct. This is a reference to a Young Gravy song. Oh my gosh, guys, look, DDLC. DDLC fan art? What? So far on the bottom of the page that, like, you can't see it? Let me see if I can move this around a little bit so you guys can see the entire page. I feel like I had a better angle before, but maybe I just couldn't see it. Becky, but she's a singer? What? More Becky. Oh, whoa! Wow. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh my gosh. I do not remember drawing this at all. I like it. It's like the wings are like folded in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's also, her pants are like rolled up, probably because she's like in a very muddy, swampy area maybe. Oh my gosh. It's Kirishima. It's Kirishima from My Hero Academia. And I think I was watching My Hero Academia. Because that's Todoroki and this is Momo. So then I went back to drawing Kara, I suppose. Is this all on the same day? 24th. This is the 25th. It's Yobi's Storm again. I draw her pretty often, actually. You're gonna see her a few times. There's just some quick sketches, some head sketches. This is a lot of dialogue, a lot of Lucy. Sean, but that's not Kara, and oh, look at him. He's just a little dude. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Maybe I was sick. I think I was. Look at how cute that is. The little sweater. That's great. And that was April of 2023. Okay, this is May 1st, 2023. It's just a Becky sketch, and there's Kara, and she's being all tired. Me too, man, me too. I still haven't figured out if I want West High to have, for it to be Bobcats, for it to be Lynxes, or for it to be Hornets. Like, for it to be West High Hornets, West High Bobcats, West High. I don't know how I would make Lynx work, but I would like it to work. Yeah, Lily the Lynx for West High, but, I wouldn't really know how to do that. I'm still trying to figure it out. There's a sketch of Ariana down here that I like, so I'm showing it off. Fluffy hoodie. I draw him in a lot of hoodies that I own. Ah, look at them. They're adorable. Ah, they're so cute. I love them. Lucy down here. I like this sketch as well. Oops. Down here. Very intense. Not really. This is based on a hoodie I own, but it's not actually the hoodie I own. Haley. 3-color channel. Oh, I was thumbnailing for that video. Yeah, I recorded that video in May. Oh, this is one of my camo hoodies. I have a couple of those. All of my hoodies are pretty much packed by now. I only have a couple out still, which is very sad. Lucy looking very angry, but trying to hide it. And then down here we have some Sean and Cara, and they're so cute. May 9th, there's a sketch of Ariana and Sean. So you can see I was kind of getting better at drawing like people, at least I think. I was getting better. I still didn't quite have this down as to how to draw Cara and her body type, but you know. Zombies. Ooh, this was some concept stuff I had. I still have to work on that, but this is just a random emo drawing, and then Sean and Becky. Probably Cara, but with her hair straight back instead of, and her big chunk of hair back as well. Look at him. So cute. This doesn't make any sense. However, we move on. See, right here. This is where that pen finally gave up. Which, to be honest, it held on for a long time. Or did it give up before? Is this the same pen? It looks like I was trying to use it, but it wasn't working. But this looks like I was using just a standard pen. So maybe I thought that if I gave it time, it would come back, because I know that this is with that pen that I killed. But I think this is when I was finally like, okay, I can't use this anymore. This is just obviously a bunch of sketches of Ariana. Ooh. I like this one, hate this one. Like this one though. I like that one a lot. Oh, and this is Lucy, and this is Lucy. And look how adorable down here. So good, man. I forget a lot of these sketches that I drew, because I drew them like quite a lot. Like there was either I didn't sketch at all that day, or I drew like 5 pages. This is Killian. And this is Tashi with her hair down. Okay, so this is when I was kind of experimenting with a different look for Tashi, and I do like this better. I'm glad that I marked that it was Tashi, because I wouldn't have known. See, but I was still like, do I really want to get rid of all this though? And the answer is yes. This is it. It's dead. Pen number 3. Oh, I guess I killed 2. Oh yeah, this is some Ariana concepts. Some Lucy sketches. Ooh. Oh yeah, when I decided, I was like, maybe Killian will be really good at archery. I actually really like how baggy his pants look here. That looks really good, I think. See, and here's that thumbnail hoodie again. And Peggy Carter. We were watching like quite a lot of Agent Carter, so I kept drawing like, this is like holding a shield and stuff. Holding Cap's shield. Oh my gosh, these are kind of cute though. This is kind of cute. It's like a mesh top, and then she's wearing like a tube top underneath that. It's kind of cute. Oh, look at Sean in a little froggy hoodie. Ooh, here's another concept art. Sorry if this is out of frame. Yeah. Concept art for Ari. And this is a character. And then Killian. Here's Ariana again. Here's me figuring out if I really want this to be Tashi's design. Here's Chase's design. Here's me finagling with how Chase looks. Here's Sean. This sketch down here. Let me pick this up. Please marry me. I'm so sorry that angle was off for a little bit. Yeah, you still can't really see the entire page, but you know, we'll move on. Becky, Tashi, Sean, Sasha. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting pose. I like this one. Ooh, this one's nice. I like this sketch right here. I was wondering, oh my gosh, I forgot about this sketch. Okay. Lucy, in the rain, wearing a raincoat. An orange raincoat. Except it's not colored. That's it. That's all. Oh, whoa. This was me planning for Mermaid, the last day of Mermaid. And I didn't actually do it. So this is what I'm going to do for May next year. I'm just going to do one big piece where I draw all the mermaids that I drew this year. And yeah, it's all going to look like a big mess like this. And that was May. So now we are going into June. This was the day after prom. This is Kara doing the Wednesday dance. This is Killian. That's really the only noteworthy sketch there. This is a cute sketch. This is a cute sketch. And that's an adorable sketch. I really highly doubt anybody's gonna watch this far. If you've made it this far, like, good for you. Why? Why are you here? How are you still here? How did you not get bored? Here's Ariana and Lucy. So this is kind of them when they're like older, and then this is her when she's a little bit younger, and then that's Lucy. I like these sketches. I like this sketch where she's sitting there. There's a sketch of Lizzie down here. She doesn't get drawn often. I like to draw Lizzie, but I just don't that often because she's not a super important character in the story. Oh, this was for a TikTok. See, in this, I used that pen that I killed. I was able to do this with it. I can tell just because of the fluidity of, like, this. Man, I miss that pen. This was me swatching some pencils that my grandmother graciously gave to me. She gave me like 3 sets of different pencils, and a lot of them were Prismacolors. As you can see, there's Prismacolors here. So, like, that was such a ridiculous thing. She was just like, here you go, and I was like, what? Like, I was speechless. This was me trying to explain my friend how to draw wings, and well, we move on. This is Sean in the hoodie that I was wearing that day. This is me. This is also me. And down here there's Sean wearing an antisocial hoodie, or pullover, rather. Ooh, there's quite a lot happening here. So up here there's Kara and Becky, and then down here there's Ariana, some plants, and then another medical tattoo sketch. So this is Sean and Kara. I like this sketch right here. I do really like this expression. I like it. And also, Storm again. Yobi's Storm specifically. Now this is when I finally got around to actually redesigning Tashi. This was the first draft of how do I redesign her. This is not what I went with. And here I was trying to figure out what colors to use to make them all look good together. This is close to what I went with. I was trying to figure out how to quickly draw box braids, which I still don't have that down. I won't always draw her with box braids just because realistically you don't always have box braids in. You know how, like, I draw characters with the different, see, like here I have it all straightened out as if she had straightened it and then put it in a ponytail. So there's going to be a few different ways I draw Tashi's. There's going to be the box braids, there's going to be if she straightened her hair, and then there's going to be like her natural hair. So this is kind of close to what I went with. Yobi Storm again. This is my beautiful sister, and this is a face. I don't know who it is, and then I drew Becky. And this is Sasha. Oh, there's actually, yeah, I almost said before I scroll. That's not correct. I spend too much time on the internet. There's actually this as well. This is my beautiful sister and her friend. And then I drew this frog down here. And this is a page I still quite like. Here's Sean in an oversized hoodie, here's Sean in a frog hoodie, and then down here we have a sketch of Lucy, which I really, really enjoy. We're almost to the end of this binder, actually. And this is Kimberly. It's not a great sketch, but it's a sketch. This is Tashi. I think this is the first drawing I actually, like, tried to draw in color after attempting to redesign her. This is not her final design, but it's, you know, closer. And then down here we have Corpse, and I actually really like that sketch of Corpse. And then there's, over here, there's just a bunch of random sketches, so they're not really that noteworthy. And that was June of 2023. So let me close this up, take your last look at this beautiful thing, because now we are moving to a different binder. So that first one was from August 2022 to June 2023. This one I haven't finished because you can see it's a lot more empty, and it starts in July of 2023. So over here we have just a couple sketches that are kind of in there. This is Yobi Storm. This is July 1st, 2023. This sketch is cute, I like it. Don't like this sketch. This whole thing, I tried to put this over because I messed up the face. And I tried to make it like a really cool, like, you know, sort of thing. With the washi tape and everything. I like this sketch quite a bit. I do like this one. I don't really care for this one. And again, like, I like both these sketches actually. This is Lucy and Ari. Over here we have, I was trying to see if Lucy would look good with glasses. And then this is Yobi's Storm again. And right here we have a baby dragon, a puka, is that how you say that, I think? It's a mythical creature. It's kind of looks like a bunny. It's a shapeshifter. And then there's just this froggy on this whole page. This was my sister attempting to start drawing a dragon, but she didn't finish it. This is another attempt. This is a jellyfish, and let me just point out this frog that she drew because I like it a lot. He's just so cute. We have a sketch of Becky, so Ariana and Lucy, and you know, I actually like this sketch quite a bit. Get over there. Sometimes this paper's so thick that it gets caught here, so it's kind of annoying. So here, down here, we have Sean in a mask, and then we have just normally Sean, and I was trying to figure out how to stylize his scars, and then we have Becky, and this is not Sean. I know that they look very similar, but it's not Sean. And here we have, down here, Sean's wearing a Vixella hoodie. Oh, this one's sideways. This is for a TikTok, so I'm not gonna show you guys. This is also for a TikTok. I do like this sketch right here. If I could flip it to show you guys, I do like that sketch. Or not for a TikTok, for a reel. It was for a reel because I had left TikTok at this point. Just all feels like TikTok, man. It just... What is with these short videos? They're so annoying to make. So now we're into August, and I did start on August 6th. I skipped a couple days because things have just been very busy this month and this whole year, especially with moving. I just haven't really had time. Here is Yobi's Storm and Sasha Smith, and not Sean. Here's Tashi again. Here's C. I was trying to draw her with like curly hair because I was like, I need to figure out how to draw her natural hair. And then I also drew Becky. And here are just some boring figures. And here's Emily, except I drew Sasha's hair first and tried to fix it. Here's Tashi again. Here's Len. I don't really draw Len anymore. Here's Lucy. This is Lady from the Disney movie. So this, somebody told me, draw someone who dropped their ice cream and is crying, like a buff grown man. Then a little girl comforting him as he sobs. So I drew this kind of to look like my character Chad, who is not a grown man, but is a man, a buff man. This is Steve. This is Sasha and Kara with glasses. Then here's Lucy. This page is very messy, did it with Sharpie. You can see like some days I wasn't very creative. Like this page was not a very creative page for me because I was just kind of rushing and trying to get something done. Sean in the corner here. Let me just show you this sketch right here. I think it's very cute. Okay, I know that this is like all over the place. Like sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, there's a sketch. Here's my first goober sketch. Here's Sean talking about how moving is very annoying. Yeah, I actually quite like that sketch. Here's Kara as a goober, and an Endos down here in the corner, and Becky holding a pumpkin spice latte because they started doing those again for the year. Here's a squishy goober. Becky in a dress inspired by something my cousin drew like years and years ago. And here's Sean wearing a hoodie that I own. It's packed away. I added the stars though because I thought it would be cute. And there's Kara here. I actually like this sketch as well. And this one, there's some problems with this one, but I still like it. Here's just a bunch of random sketches. Here's other random sketches. See, I told you there were a few times where this demon shows up. Yeah, there's not really much noteworthy stuff in these, like, days. I don't know. Here's Lance, though. Isn't he just so cute? And here is Wesley from The Princess Bride. I like this sketch in blue. Here's Tashi and Kimberly and just a bunch of random nonsense. This is Lance and some random woman, because I just wanted to draw the dress and straight hair. And here is Ariana. Again, just concept sketches. I quite like them. And here is actually some that I did last night. Corpse. And some things. This was for a reel, which I was going to post. However, reels are stupid, so it didn't work. And this is actually the last thing that I have. Right here. This is the last page. I was going to recreate the first drawing, and I was going to have that be like a video portion. However, this has gone so long that I think I'm just going to skip that. An entire year worth of sketches from August 2022 to August 2023. And yeah, that's what a year's worth of sketches looks like for me. I don't know if I'm gonna do this video again. I don't know if I'm gonna keep drawing like this. I think maybe in January I could start a series where it's like once a month, where I'm like, here are all the sketches I did this month. You know, I feel like that is way more manageable than one gigantic video every year. So with that being said, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I have no idea how you watched all of that. I really don't know how to end this video. Just thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh my gosh, there's just stuff everywhere. Get out of here. Get out of here, vitamin D. Okay.